All right. Hi, everybody. I just wanted to kind of go over our semester long project and what that looks like and what it is. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. So, yes, you did read that right, where this is going to be a semester long project. So, what does this mean? It means that you won't have a final comprehensive exam, which just pretty much means recalling all the information you learned all semester. I want you to be able to showcase what you've learned and how that applies to your life. Okay? One of my major teaching philosophies, or what I really believe in, is simple: make it relevant and learning will happen. That means that if you learn to look and apply what you learn and read to yourself, that is when true learning will happen. Don't get me wrong, being able to recall information is a great skill to have, and you will still have quizzes and tests, but for your final you will create a project that will be building up all semester long. So don't sweat. By the time you get to the final, you will be ready. Trust me. Okay, so this project is put into three different parts. Part one is a narrative, part two is an essay, and part three will be a creative visual piece. So, part one, you're going to create a narrative, a story about a crucial time in your life that changed you and the way that you view the world. This story will help show who you are and what you believe in. This needs to be at least 2 pages long, and it will need to have a clear title, an opening, dialogue, characters, and an ending. Now, part two will be a prompt. So this is it. You have learned throughout the semester from many different works of literature, from Little Women, news articles, and poetry of all kinds. You've even created narrative pieces of writing. It has been a great semester. It is now your job to make something of what you have learned. Your job is to write a 5-paragraph narrative essay, or just an essay really, using the THC format, comparing two different pieces of literature to your life. I want you to tell me how the themes of those work apply to what you believe in. You will need to use textual examples to support your point of view. And trust me, we go over what THC is and what I expect from you, and there's projects throughout the semester that'll help get you here, so don't worry. Now, part three. This is where you get to be creative. You would have written a wonderful narrative and an essay, okay, about how those themes apply to your life and what you believe in. Now, I want you to kind of showcase that to me visually. This can be anything from a photograph you take in, a PowerPoint, a Prezi, a painting, a drawing, a collage, etc. You get to choose. Okay, this is the best part of this portion of the final project, is you get to be creative and you get to choose what it is. So all it does is it needs to represent your narrative and what you've written about, and then all you have to do is write a 1-paragraph description on how your choice of creative, whatever you choose to create, represents your narrative piece of writing. So part one and two, I will be using this rubric to grade you on. So please make sure you view that. And I will be very strict on grading this. So make sure that, because you have all semester to develop this. So, and you have this entire last unit to create. So I will grade strictly. So make sure you follow this and use this as your guide. Part three will also have a rubric, and this is kind of it. It's going to be pretty simple. A, B, C, or D. Yeah, make sure you follow that, put effort into it, and just know that each portion of the project will be worth 200 points, so that is a total of 600 points. So don't procrastinate and really take each project throughout the rest of these units seriously, because I promise they all build up to it. If you have any questions, please let me know.